It looks like jumper cables. It's not. The world is wild. It's time to update the Bugout bag. This video I've been promising for a year and a half. It's time to refresh. This stuff I have done videos on already. I have this 25-year-old food that I did a video on probably 25 years ago. It hasn't been that long. Probably 2 years ago. I got it at Costco. I think I paid $59. I think they're still $59. Amazing investment. If you don't have this, this is like a basic 101. And then these you can find at Walmart. I also did a video on this backpack that brings tons of things. Now, the stuff in this backpack, I don't know if it's already expired. Again, it's been a minute, but the main thing in the backpack that I absolutely love were the water pouches. They expire in May of 2026. What? That's not enough time for the mothership to come or whatever craziness is. I got 2 months to drink all this because I have a lot of water. No, I'm not going to drink it because I'm figuring that it'll still be good. We'll have to test it again in like 6 months and open it to see. It's a 5-year shelf life. I know it hasn't been 5 years since I did that video. Has it? Food. When does this expire? May of 2026. I'm going to eat all this. Emergency food. 2,400 calories. I think that's what it says. Look at that block. I saw a girl on TikTok and she opened up like 20-year-old cans of beans and potatoes and stuff, and they were still good. See, that's the problem with some of these pre-made bags, is that 5 years is not enough time. 25 years is more realistic. So I don't want you to watch this video and freak yourself out, but we're gonna be prepared. Because as a crew, we all need to chip in a little bit. With knowledge, with jokes. I'm bringing the jokes. Wood crafting, all kinds of stuff. We need a mechanic on staff. We need housekeeper. I need a chef. I need a masseuse. I need all kinds of things, and then whatever skill you got, you bring it to the table, and we're gonna have a nice little place together. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna show you. First one, you might not need, but I used it, and it was a lifesaver, and I didn't know about it until literally 2 days before I needed it. And I wish somebody would have told me about it. You know what this is called? This is called a hot tape. Have you ever heard of that? Probably not. If you live in a warm state that never freezes over, you may not need this. But if you have a state where there is a possibility of a freeze at any point, Texas went through a big freeze 5 years ago. There was that freeze. I didn't have running water in my house for a month. We were drinking just whatever, you know, the little bottled water, or I'd go to my daughter's house to take a shower. But there was no running water in my house because I didn't have this. I didn't know about this. But I found out about it because I was digging. I was scared. We just recently had a freeze in Texas, and somebody said you need a hot tape. I'm like, what is a hot tape? Let's pretend this is plumbing in your house. This is for pipes or water heater. Now, these are about $26 at Lowe's, Home Depot, or on Amazon. But sometimes you can get them for like 19 bucks. Get them when there's not an emergency. So here's what you do. You plug it in. You wrap this around the pipe. This attaches to your pipe, and it is a thermometer. Then you're going to wrap and tape this onto your pipe. Once it's plugged in, it automatically works on its own. This piece here takes the temperature of your pipe. Yes, if we're living on a tropical island in Puerto Rico and this is not an issue, you don't need this for your Bugout bag. But a lot of people in the United States get freezing temperatures sometimes during the year, and I think this is critical in our Bugout bags. Not only that, the plumbers during that time were gouging. You know how much it was going to cost for him to come out and give me a new water heater? $8,000. I would give that 1,000 Vivian heads because I experienced it, and that would have saved me $8,000. This is also a cold weather kind of thing, but I'm always freezing, so I'm going to get use out of this year round. Dude, this is multi-purpose, multi-use. In my opinion, these should be super cheap. I bought all this stuff at Walmart by Ozark Trail, the brand of most of this stuff, because their stuff is good, but it's a little bit pricey. I thought these things were like $5 on Temu. No, this was $12 or $11.99 for one. Now, if you want two, it was like 25 bucks. I'm like, no, 22 bucks. No, I'll just take one and use it. My husband can just, I'll let him borrow it. It's a rechargeable hand warmer. Now, you don't have to use this, okay? They have the little packs where you can like shake it and then it gets warm. You know those. Those are cheap. They're like 98 cents. Run time, 5 to 10 hours. Charging time, 2 to 3 hours. Built-in flashlight. Includes soft pouch. Now, if you know you're about to have an emergency, I need you to charge everything the night before. This needs to be charged. You know what I was looking for the other day for this video? And I could not get it. I wanted a crank radio. They're like $50. Ooh, that's fancy. Wait a second. This ain't no Temu thing. This is fancy. Low, medium, high. Yeah, I think it might be worth the $11 because of the size. And it has 3 modes. Sometimes these things are like on and off. That ain't gonna work. Hot is very hot. 101.6 is the temperature on high. Wow, that will burn you. Let's see how bright this is. Turn off the lights. Okay, it's pretty bright. I will get use out of this even if it's not an emergency. It's not gonna live in my Bugout bag. It's gonna live in my purse. It's already at 71 and we've had it on for maybe 5 minutes. I don't trust that this is gonna have a runtime of 5 to 10 hours. I'm kind of on the fence because of the price. Oh, maybe I can get like a 3-pack on Amazon or on Temu or one of those websites for like cheap. If you've gotten some and they're cheaper than $11.99, let me know. And if you've been here for any time, you know I am a lover. A lover. This is way old school, old house, lover of LED lights. I have a large collection of LED lights because when we had that freeze about 4 or 5 years ago, there was also no electricity. So we had no running water in the house and we had no electricity. And now the electricity wasn't for a month like the water was. The electricity I think was for like a week. We were freezing. And then obviously at night it was pitch dark. So I had my room lit up like a like a Christmas tree with every shape of every LED light, everything I can pull out in one room, obviously, because they're small LED lights. This is a cool one because it says it is inflatable. So I imagine myself rolling it up and sticking it in my Bugout bag or rolling it up and sticking it somewhere. I'm just saying, inflatable. That is new, modern, and hipster. Carry like a lantern. Magnetic installation. Hang as a tent light. You know what I've always wanted? Should we add it to the list of things? Should we get a tent for the bed? I know, I'm a grown-ass woman. You don't get under the sheets and pretend like you're in a clubhouse? I love that. Do they make those for adults? If they do, I'm buying one. Ooh, it's big. What? Look how big that is. You can carry it like a lantern. Love the color. Oh, you get a little pouch bag too. I'm always looking for things that are compact. First of all, that backpack is gonna weigh about 50 pounds. And if it's the day and we gotta make a run for it to our secret spot. Y'all can't be running with 75-pound backpacks. I mean, you could, but I'm just saying, can you handle that jog? We gotta get in shape too. I'm talking to myself. That's how you charge right there. I love that. Oh, you can hang it from here, like it said, like a lamp for the tent. The tube has a closed air shutoff. It can be filled by blowing air directly through the valve. Let me disinfect because I don't know if somebody else has put their mouth on this. If you have any of this stuff, let me know in the comments down below what you have. And if I'm missing more stuff, tell me in the comments down below and we'll continue to grow the list. How cool is that? Look, it is not going to deflate. I mean, obviously you want to close it. This is the lantern feature that you can just be like, just checking the yard. Okay, we might have to charge it for a little while. So we'll move to the next product, give it a little juice, and then we'll come back to it. But so far, I love it. Great material. Love the look of it. It tucks away when we're not using it. This will last me forever. Walkie-talkies. What do you mean you don't have some of these? If you're a cruiser like me, remember when... Maybe you don't need it anymore because I think all ships have Wi-Fi now. But before the Wi-Fi was popular and before it got a decent price, I mean, it's still pricey on a cruise ship, but it used to be even more expensive so nobody would get it or one person in the family would get it. Everybody would have walkie-talkies on the cruise ship. And then you just be like, hey, I'm at the buffet again. Your husband, I'm at the casino. Okay, I'll meet you there in 5 minutes. Yeah, cruises are fun. If you have never been on a cruise, you need to go on a cruise. Does anybody do walkie-talkies anymore on a cruise? I'll take this. This is a 2-pack waterproof walkie-talkies. 7 family radio service. 121 privacy codes. LED backlight. Ooh. Hello, hello, hello. I'm ready for my massage. They're nice too. Look at them. I thought they were going to be like cheapy. Oh no, these are fantastic. Also, check Academy or Dick's Sporting Good for some walkie-talkies. 60 bucks over there, 70 bucks. I'm like, are y'all crazy? Get to Walmart and get these before they run out. I feel like a cop. On the cruise, we're like, babe, can you give me some more pizza? Okay, bye. Right? Quality is so freaking good for where I got it. And they're small too. They're not, remember those big ones like the old cell phones with the batteries in it? It has some weight to it now. This is not like the truckers have. This is not like that. Like if the neighbor has a walkie-talkie, can I scan and be like, hey, where you live? I can't get a pen pal. Aliens. Hello, hello. I don't think you should have the ringing noise because it sounds like a regular phone and I'm trying to be incognito. I don't want people to hear me in the woods. Oh, is that
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Copy that.
Can you hear me?
Yes, give me a hamburger.
I'm at the buffet. Fiver. Is that a code?
SOS help.
We're not going to survive the week. You're fired from the crew. Okay, power off. I love them. I'm going to give the Walmart Ozark walkie-talkies 4 Vivian heads. It has up to 16-mile range. That's pretty good. We're not getting that far away from each other anyway. Okay, our little inflatable lamp has been charging now for like 30 minutes. It should be ready. You know what's weird? I don't know if it's me and I'm just electric like that, but every time I touch that, I feel tingly. Am I getting electric shock? 3 light settings. Yeah, let's turn off the lights. Let's see what this is all about. Ooh, low. Medium. High. I think it's pretty good. I don't know about the price though. Can we find these cheaper somewhere else? We need some type of LED light. Now, it's great that it's inflatable. I think that is the feature that I'm loving the most, but I don't feel like it's that bright. It does have little magnets on the top. I think I said that. And I love the feature here. See how it's open and it's still not deflating? I mean, it's deflating because I pushed it, but to take the air out, that's it. They could have done 1,000 times better with the LEDs inside. So for all of those reasons, I'm gonna give this guy 3 Vivian heads. If you can find it cheaper somewhere else, I would 100% recommend. I mean, look at that, flat. That's what we want. This is convenient too in the car and during an emergency, flat tire or something, checking in the trunk because you forgot, groceries fell out and it's dark now. You're like, where are the beans? They rolled out, you got a light. I'm just saying, multi-purpose, multi-use. These are so cool. They're by the brand Off. I think a couple of other brands make it as well, but these are Mosquito bug bites, I guess. What is this? Never mind. I saw another brand that had it, but I picked up the wrong thing. These are to soothe once somebody has a bug bite. You can still use them for the Bugout bag, but these are way cheaper if you go to Dollar Tree and just buy the little pimple patches. They're all made of the same thing, okay? I thought these were patches to keep mosquitoes away. So instead of wearing the bracelet, which I have tons of in my Bugout bag already, or the sprays, they have now patches that'll keep the bugs away. I'll be returning these because I can get 35 of these at Dollar Tree for $1.25. I think this pack was like $8-9 for 20 patches. No. So skip this. I grabbed it by mistake. I bought these, but it's a lot of work. They're to disinfect water. The thing is, it doesn't inactivate everything, number 1. Number 2, it takes 30 minutes. I'm sure they're fine. In an emergency, you're not going to be picky like I'm being right now. But I'm just saying, isn't it better to just get the straw? They're so cool. I think it's called a Life straw. They're pricey, but you can't taste nothing. I think I used it with like grape juice, vinegar, all kinds of stuff, and it did not taste like anything once it filtered through. Good for travel, hiking, camping, emergency, and military situations. If you've tried one of these and love it and think they're totally worth it, please let us know in the comments down below. I don't think I would still feel safe to drink this. It kind of makes me nervous that it's not getting everything out like that straw is. So for all of those reasons, I'm gonna skip this. Ultimate cooling towel. Now it does not have to be this brand. You can buy anything that is a cooling towel. Multi-purpose, multi-use. You wet it, you squeeze all the water out, and you put it around your neck, and now you've cooled down. We talked about winter weather and freezing with our hot tape. Now we're talking about hot weather. I heard of a hack that if you have a headache, you put your feet into hot water and you wrap cold packs or a cold towel around your neck, and your migraine or your headache will be gone. And also, if you're outside, if you're at a soccer game, multi-purpose, multi-use. Listen, and a heat stroke comes on in seconds. One time we were bike riding with a family member, and I mean, she didn't have a full heat stroke, but she almost fainted, and it happened in 5 seconds. She was fine, she overheated and almost fainted. For $5, I don't think this is bad. And sometimes your air conditioning goes out in your car, in the house. Ooh, what kind of fancy technology is this? It's already cold. Shazam. Is that what it's called? Is that a movie? It has a funky smell to it, but... So this side, you see how it has like the little pattern on it? And then this side is the soft side? It's already... Y'all didn't tell me about these. These are fantastic. Also, if you have babies over the summer, like, keep them nice and cold. Babies overheat easily as well. If you're a jogger, if you're a garage seller like me, it's even colder. What is this witchcraft? It is cold, cold now. Okay, it says to get all the water out. Now, how long does it stay cold? Does it say that? It says, as long as the towel stays moist, its evaporative technology continues cooling for hours. If you get hot flashes, if it's, you know, midlife, and I bet the colder the water, it's still gonna get even colder, I think. I don't know. I'm just testing it with room temperature water, and it's nice and cold. This is fancy. I'm gonna give this guy 5 Vivian heads. And just because I have not opened this bucket in like, I don't know how many years. I mean, there's dust on it. That's how long it's been. Look how much stuff is in here. It says it on there. 124 servings. You guys, strawberries, yogurt. See, that's a good thing about having these things too, because during an emergency, you're gonna be like, who the hell knew I had orange drink mix? Whey milk alternative, pasta alfredo. Oh, that'll last forever. We got beans, we got rice, we got all kinds of things in here. This is totally worth $59. Slowly you can buy this stuff. You don't have to buy it all at once. And if it has a long shelf life like these guys, then you don't have to worry about it. If you want to continue watching videos like this one, I recommend you watch this one next. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe.